Friday morning. We're going to try and concrete the back of that shed because it's rained again overnight, a bit sticky, so get some visqueen down, get the power float together, get the vibrating beam together, get my wellies on, and hopefully it should arrive at 10, the first load, and then we'll get cracking. It's a beast, that, isn't it? Yeah. But it didn't come with any fuel in it. It's got a tiny bit in it randomly. Mega.
Full start though, no electric start.
Those trusty Aldi whacker. We'll go and whack the corners. Speed bump in the yard. So annoyingly, the whacker won't start, and I'm sure it worked last time we used it. So we'll blame Oscar because I think he was using it. So they've got to get that going. We get the spark plug out of that, made no difference. This is here as well. That's the thing for vibrating it. Might get a wider blade for that, to be honest. Got this running and that choker jammed on this. And I think it's well on oil actually. John's just, well, Morgan's foot a little bit. John's just pulling the lump out now. Just putting the screen back in, whacked around the outside. Couldn't do it first because we couldn't get the whacker running, so we've got it running now, whacking it, and then should be ready for the first load in a bit. We couldn't fit the roller through here, so I've whacked all this area as well. You missed a bit. I've been on the phone to Jaguar Land Rover, so I missed the first wagon. But we've got the easy floating. Got a surprise visit today. We got Will off the in-betweeners is here. Where's your briefcase? In the car. Got a bit high maybe though. Some manganese has just been delivered, and also something that we're going to probably try and use as some skittles for Farm Fest have just arrived. So I'm just going to unload these off the wagon as well. And this desperately needs fuel. Yeah, these are from Plug and Cool, the pedestal kit. Ooh, what am I doing here? Pedestal kits. When we started combining this morning, I regretted it because it's come dry, but now it's starting to spit again. I'm going to put fuel in that before it gets forgotten about, because what happens is people jump on and off it for like 5 minutes here and there, and then thinking, oh, it'll be all right, then eventually it'll cut out. So, there we go. Fuel tank on this is actually only quite small. It just there. Second truck has arrived. I think we're going to need 3. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll do it in 3. John's put his hood up because it splashes. I just had to go with this. It's not right, the handlebars are on upside down. So it's hard work. First load went to there. Second load's gone to there. Don't think the third load's going to do it. It's a lot wider, that bit. We've got like 6, 7, 8 panels to go. and that's just done, sorry, 6, 12, 30 foot, 14 metres. That's just done 14 metres, a lot narrower. Sweating. It's hard work moving using that, because although I've changed the handlebars round, I keep moving. It's like stretching, trying to hold out the concrete from burying itself. This is the third load, so 22.5 cube will have gone in. And I think we're going to be a couple short, which is a bit annoying. Because we'll probably pay a bit extra on the last load maybe, because it's not a full truck. I think that's quite high, that's high enough that. Go that way. Last load's coming in now, 4.5 cube. Will it be enough? I think we might have a little bit left over, and we can do that grid in the yard that's low. Last one's quite dodgy, but we'll get it. This grid is sunk, so we thought we got a bit of concrete left, we'll renew it. And the concrete's harder than it looks when we tried to pull it out. This is something we made, I think, ourselves with a pan mixer. Just can't quite get through it to pull it out. He's got under it now, so he can pull it out. Might need a little bit more in there. It's a bit of a... I'll get a shovel full. I'm getting ready there as well for that last bit. We've still got a bit left, as you can see by the weight on the tyres. And a message on my phone said the ash auger had stopped working on the boiler. I was like, oh, what's gone wrong now? Turns out yesterday when we wired that up, we had to swap the wire around, and I turned the isolator off. Got to turn it back on, so one auger that feeds that one has been feeding and it couldn't go anywhere, so it just tripped off. Anyway, it's on now, but I was like, oh, just what you need on a Friday afternoon. No idea what I'm doing, but moving it out a little bit. You can walk on it. Oscar's come to have a go. It's just going off now, and like here is hard enough probably to polish it properly. Over there is still a little bit wet, and then here was quite wet, but it had some footprints in it that we hadn't quite got out with the easy float and the vibratey thing. So we've gone over that now, got all them out, and then we just have to leave it a bit and just keep going over it till we get it something like right. But here's perfect consistency. Oscar's happy now, he's got his AirPods in. I said do it that way, because then it always wants to go left, and if it gets away from you it just goes to the wall. But it does have a lever, and if you let go of it, it cuts out, because you've probably seen the videos on the internet of them flying around on their own when someone's let go of them and they've not got a dead man. We'll keep going until we get it something like. I don't know whether it's 27 or 28 cubic ton, which is looks a lot for such a tiny space, but you forget how big the shed actually is. I mean, when you look at them in the back corner there, at the back of one of the grain sheds, some rodents had been trying to tunnel through. In fact, there was one last night that Dave shot. So the little bit of concrete we had left, we've stuffed in them gaps. But I've worked out we could, I think it was about £1,000 to roof across here and about 2,000 to concrete the floor. But we'd have quite a big space. It'd be big enough for the quad track, the baler and the corn drill, and probably still that massey and other bits and bobs as well. A bit more space. So I think that's another project that we'll do when we've got the time. We'll definitely concrete it because it'll make it a bit more usable. Then when the concrete's gone off, we can roof across, I think, is the plan. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get the forklift. I've just seen Spunhill come in, so I think they want a pallet of chemical lifting off. Some of the SFI seed as well has also arrived today from Open Field. So 5 different things on that pallet. got some left from last year as well. But, yeah, day of deliveries. So I'll just lift this pallet off these. That's a nice pallet we can stick in the shed. I'll just have to move the pallet full of sherbet dib dabs. I don't think they look like sherbet dib dabs. Or am I old? Do they still make them? That's today's quiz question. The old spray shed, we used to have to handball all the boxes in and handball all the boxes back out again. This is good, you can just lift it in with a pallet and then when you go spraying you can lift the pallet out again. Oh, sorry, couldn't see, could you? That's the toolbox out the combine. John took it out, but need to root through it, take our own tools out, and then it can go back to Morris Caulfield's because the new one will come with the toolbox as well. Me and Oscar have come to do the birthdays. It's not. So, happy birthday if it's your birthday, but we don't know anyone whose birthday it is. But yeah, so these are pedestals from the grain, but if you stand them up, they're like Skittles, so we're going to use them for Farm Fest. Make a sleeve to go on it to make it look like the sponsors of the arena's drink. So we'll keep an eye on that for next week. We're going to keep power floating tonight. We're just going to have something to eat. John's just been the chippy. That's all for today. Blue skies now, still windy though. So we couldn't spread fertiliser or do any sowing today, but fingers crossed it's good next week. So thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.